Hello you people, Curb Summer back here in another video. We're doing some Let's Talk Sundays. Now, before I do anything else, now, there will be a WWE 2K16 roster reveal tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. So please, stay tuned for that. My predictions for the roster, the cover of the game, I feel like it's going to be either Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, because mostly they think like Roman Reigns is everything, and they might shove Roman Reigns down our throats, so we never know. So yeah, Brock, Rollins, Roman, maybe Cena for the 8 millionth time, because how many games does he beat on? He was on 2K15, hopefully he's not on this game. Not dissing Cena in any type of way, but really, just, Cena's not supposed to be on every game. I feel like they got lazy this year to say, you know what, Cena, let's do it. But anyway, it could be freaking, who else? It could be Hogan. I have no idea, because it's rumored they might have some ECW originals. They're like Sabu, anybody, Sandman, I have no idea. They will have a full NXT roster. They're gonna try to have all the updated superstars that recently signed with WWE, like Samoa Joe might be in a DLC pack. It's rumored. So anyway, let's get on with the Let's Talk Sundays. Now, your guys' thoughts on the July 4th special. Now, I did a prediction show for this. You saw it on my channel. Go check it out. And I did a prediction show, and I said I was going to be able to watch it. Actually, I was not. My network went down because I forgot to pay it and get July. So, I did not actually watch it. So, I had to go on WWE's YouTube channel, look at the highlights and stuff. Finn Balor beat Kevin Owens for the NXT title with his amazing face paint on. I asked some of my friends how he won. He said it by coup de grace. They didn't tell me the whole detail, but you know. He won by coup de grace. Finn Balor, new NXT champion. So what does that mean for Kevin Owens? It either means he's going to win the US title, or he's just going to be on a huge losing streak after this huge build-up, and he's just going to lose twice. Like, I know they had to build up Finn Balor because he beat him on NXT, and he beat him at the July 4th special, so it's kind of weird what Kevin Owens is doing now. I don't even think he could talk anymore because I just don't know. But on to some more details. Like I was saying, I was not able to watch it, but I got some highlights. Cena, Dolph Ziggler, and John Cena were in a tag team match against Kane and Bad News Barrett. John Cena and Dolph Ziggler actually won. I was pretty happy about that, to see Dolph actually, win something. I don't even think Lana was at ringside with him. But it was pretty cool how they won, because Dolph actually used a super kick, which is pretty cool. Seeing that zigzag doesn't put people away all the time, Because I don't know why legends complain, like, new generation uses these moves that used to be big back like in the mid-90s. Like, the DDT used to freaking plant people and get a 3 count, right? So, like Stone Cold complained on his podcast to Paul Heyman, talking about that nobody sells a DDT good because that move used to put away people back in the big 90s. So what? It's the new generation. You're gonna have to deal with that. Freaking the rack attack gets a 3 count, and the freaking DDT or super kick doesn't. Only time a super kick get a 3 count is when Dolph Ziggler or HBK uses it, because I've seen Big Show use a super kick. I've seen freaking Big Show use a spear. Freaking Rhino gored Chris Jericho through like a stage panel or something on SmackDown 2001 or something like that, and that was it. Just ended. But it seems like everybody can use a spear now. Roman Reigns, Rhino, he's been using this or whatever. Off the rant about the no selling of moves. Anyway, like I said, 2K16 cover reveal tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. Sorry for the lack of videos. I was just so freaking frustrated I didn't have the network to watch the special. I'll probably be getting it either later tonight or tomorrow, so I'll have to catch up on that and do a actual review of that. So, like I was saying, your thoughts on how things have been going. Oh, and Brock dominated Kofi straight off the bat. Just German suplex after German suplex. He F5'd the whole New Day, so it was whatever. I thought it was cool. But anyway, what are your thoughts on the build-up to Battleground? Like, it's been good so far. Like, the build-up to Payback was one of my favorites, because they've been having these pay-per-views back to back to back, and it's actually good to have a break for once. So yeah. What do you think they're gonna do at Battleground. See, they actually set up some matches where we don't know who's gonna win, like Seth Rollins or Brock Lesnar. Like, for the past, like, at least 3 pay-per-views, we know, like, oh, retain Rollins, because he's barely even had the title, and they want to do something with Rollins, so he's gonna, and everybody was like, you know, he's just gonna help to hold the title until Brock comes back, and Brock's back now. What are they gonna do? Rollins retains, Brock wins. He can't just come back and win. It's kind of weird, because Brock hasn't really been on Raw to do anything. Like, Paul Heyman, like, cut 2 promos since he's been back. He, like, did a little, thing with like JBL and Michael Cole with the little like handshake and saying sorry and all that. I just don't know. It's weird how they do stuff in WWE with the build-ups and stuff. But anyway, let me know your build-up. I can't even talk. Let me know what you think of the build-up to Battleground. I think I'll give it a 6 out of 10 because, you know, the build-up's not done. We have 2 more weeks till the pay-per-view. I will be watching that. I will have the network then. I will be watching Battleground. Not gonna miss it. So I will do a prediction show for that and a preview. You know how I do with the pay-per-view preview thing. I would have like recorded some of the NXT July 4th special, but you know I couldn't do that due to me not paying for the network. So anyway, yes, that's pretty much it for Let's Talk Sundays. Remember, tune in to Raw tomorrow. I advise you to watch the whole thing, even if you don't watch Raw, because most of the time Raw sucks. Mostly what makes up for Raw is like if the whole show just sucked, there's one match that actually made an impact. Like last week on Raw, freaking Cesaro and John Cena. Freaking John Cena used a monkey flip, and they were just going back and forth. But you never know. Your thoughts? You want to see Kevin Owens win the U.S. title? I guess he officially debuted then, since he dropped the NXT title to Balor, so him and Zayn can feud whenever Zayn returns. Hopefully he returns pretty soon, but I don't get the fact why Finn Balor has the title if he might debut in August, and that's like in a month. He might debut like September or November, but the crazy thing is, Neville has been in NXT since 2012, so what is that, 3 years? Sami Zayn debuted in NXT May of 2013. He's been there for 2 years. So I don't see why freaking Kevin Owens would come up like freaking 5 months after he came into WWE. That's just weird. Like, Samoa Joe is not going to do that because he still wrestles like indie promotions and all that, other wrestlers against AJ Styles or anybody else. I don't know. I don't watch ROH and all that stuff. I know some superstars here and there, but you know what I mean. Just literally, I don't get why they would push him up so far just because he was on this huge roll. He freaking injured Sami Zayn more than 3 times. I can't even count how many times he injured him because it's just so retarded. Now, I just don't know. Let me know your thoughts. You think Kevin Owens will win the U.S. title? Yes, no? You think Finn Balor will have a good run as NXT champion? I think he will. He would have some great matches with Zayn, because who else is gonna go after Finn Balor? Rhino, because he was in like little short feud with him. Samoa Joe's still around, since Kevin Owens up on the main roster apparently now. Samoa Joe, Rhino, Sami Zayn when he returns, so Finn Balor's got some competition to do it. Anyway, like I said, 2K16 cover reveal tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. Let me know who you think is gonna be on it. I think Brock, Rollins, or Reigns, or Cena. I don't know. But yeah, hope y'all like, subscribe, catch you next video. Like I said, let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like, subscribe, catch you next video. Kirby Stomper stomping out. See you Stompers later. Bye bye.